Here we are in Ocean City, New Jersey. It is low tide and we can see this ladder going into the bay where Formatread was applied 4 summers ago, and it's still holding strong, providing good slip resistance. Over here we have another application. This was done about 2 years ago. This is Formatread on this wooden step going down to the dock here, again providing visibility and traction. And today the owner of this property wants to install Formatread on these little 2 steps, just to improve a little bit of the traction, also the visibility. You can see they kind of blend together and can be difficult to see, especially at night. These steps are made using a composite wood, so we're going to use a solvent just to wipe down the front edge of this step, just to get off any kind of mold or kind of algae that may have grown on here over the winter. You can use a xylene, acetone, isopropyl alcohol. Once that's done, we're just going to sand it a little bit. It's going to give the Formatread something to kind of bite onto and also remove any of the surface. Now we can wipe that off. I'm going to go ahead and give it one more wipe with our solvent. In our kit we have our easy form. This is going to create the 1-inch tread that we want. We're going to line this up with the front edge of the step. The center section is removed. That's going to create our 1-inch tread. And then I want to make a crisp edge on the end, so I've already marked this so you can see the line here. It's going to go there. This one's going to line up with that mark here. And then I'm going to, just to protect the outside surface there, I'm going to just apply that just as kind of like a masking tape. And do that the same thing on this step. Again, I've already made a mark where I want the end of the tread to appear, right there, and there, and then again use the leftover for my masking. So I'm just finishing balancing the cartridge. There's a link to balancing the cartridge in the links below the video in the description section. There we go. Now we're going to apply the tread directly to the front edge of the step. The really nice thing about this is it's a nice contrasting color is what you want. So this black will give a nice visual cue for anyone coming down these stairs. Now I want to put about a 1/4-inch bead. I can always put more if I need to. I don't want to waste any, so I don't put too much. I come back with my spreader, which is included in the kit, and spread up to the level of the tape. That's going to give you about a 30 to 40 thousandths thickness. And you can see I put about the right amount there. Not too much waste. I can come back here if I've missed any and just fill in a little bit. There we go. And the second step. You can see the aggregate in there. That's going to give you the slip resistance. Just like that. Okay. Since this is outdoors, exposed to a lot of weather here, I'm going to add an extra aggregate. I'm going to put some more aggregate on the surface. It's a topically applied aggregate that we call Tread Grit HD. And that's just applied just like that. You can put it on as much or little as you want. So I'm just going to put it on until I see pretty nice even coverage. One jar is enough to do one cartridge. It's best to wear gloves when working around chemicals, so I'm just going to put these on. Just if you get any on your skin, just wash it off right away. It'll come off easily. So we're going to take the easy form and pull that up. You can do that right away, but you should pull it up within 15 minutes or it's going to start to cure. You don't want it to be difficult, make it difficult to pull up the tape. See here? And I am finished. Now we just need to wait for this to dry. You should, in today's temperature, about 80 degrees, you should be accepting traffic in around 6 to 8 hours.